Hey, what's going on everybody? Ocean of Jelly here. I have not done really a full-length video in quite a while, so I'm going to do one today. It's actually a review of my latest acquisitions. I actually have two. More about that story in a second. I purchased two, well actually I purchased one Hierodula membranacea, the giant Asian mantis from Rebecca Salutric at Mantidpets.com. And she's an outstanding breeder, always has healthy stock, and she is always very quick to respond with emails and everything. And it's just a pleasure doing business with her. I encourage everyone who is purchasing praying mantises at any point to seriously purchase from her. Great stock, and I hope she's around for a long time. Okay, now on to what I got. So right now I got, originally the order was for one. I did not realize it was buy one, get one free. So this is my girl, my little girl. She's already molted once, so she's a little bit bigger than when I received her, so she was actually quite small. And she's a beautiful green color. Alright. Come on, get up. For the moment, she's living inside this container, which ironically, this container is actually a container that Rebecca had sent me a much larger specimen of a praying mantis at an earlier time. I think it was a couple of years ago. And I just keep reusing it because it has the top, it's got this stuff blocking the holes on top, and it's perfect for them to grip on the underside for molting, because when they molt, they grip the underside and they molt downwards. So this is actually the perfect container for when they're this size. Obviously, as they get larger, I'll upgrade them, and so that until eventually, when all is said and done, full size enclosure with plants and soil and all kinds of, or cocoa fiber rather, and very easy to water. For water, you have to mist them. They drink water droplets from the leaves and the sides of the enclosure. They don't drink from a dish. So if you get praying mantises, make sure that you water them by spraying. I use, I use, clean water. I don't use tap water because there's chemicals in it. So actually, let me get her back into her enclosure here. See if she'll cooperate. Sorry about the shaky camera here. Right, get her in there. And actually, I will show you water. So just kind of, you don't have to go crazy because they'll, you don't want to drown them. Just spritz the edges like this. All right, just enough to get moist in there, and they'll drink. Alright. Okay, so that's my female. And this here, well, the reason why he's in this is my male, or this is a male that I got with the same order. The reason why he's in this smaller container right now is because you can see I have some flightless fruit flies in there, and he has not finished eating them yet. So I, for the moment, have him residing in this temporary feeding container just until he eats, until he finishes eating. So I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to film him eating. Maybe. Let's try this. He's brown and she's green. There's a lot of factors for that. Humidity, temperature. Sometimes they just do that. It's hard to say for sure. But nevertheless, they're both same species, and for the moment, I have him living in this thing, this little bug carrier thing. I use Saran wrap to section off a portion of the screen so that it's not too much ventilation. Because if there's too much ventilation, the water droplets will dry out really fast. So it's a delicate balance, but I've done it this way many times before, and I've always had success. Pretty much through trial and error with other species of praying mantids, like the Chinese praying mantis, Tenodaris sinensis, and stuff like that. So But these guys, because I purchased them, I mean they're not cheap, and they're not real expensive, but they're not cheap either. I mean you have to pay for overnight shipping and stuff. So I don't want them to, obviously I want them to be around. I want them to survive. So, but anyway, yeah. So that is those are my that's one of my tarantulas. So those are my Hierodula membranaceae mantids that I got from Rebecca Salutric. Again, I recommend her for all of your praying mantis purchases, and I will be video video recording them over time. Basically, each time they grow larger, the different instars, until eventually they're fully grown, and we will see how well they do. But I have the utmost confidence. On that note, I will bid you farewell for now, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.